I guess the Spartan765 is doing another special request video on what's a good loadout or Army combat uniform for airsoft. I'm kind of changing my airsoft attire or my combat uniform attire right now, as you can see. But I have used this same thing that I've got here, even in the process of changing it to digital ACU. Like, okay, I'll start out here with what I got. A requirement, or something you should really have, is a light jacket, not a big one. This is just a light jacket, good for summer, fall, spring. This is German Flecker Shelt, same with the pants. German Flecker Shelt camo. Also, you could get an ACU, whatever. Like I said, I'm changing over to ACU camo. That's what this chest rig is. And my pistol holster, I'll be getting an ACU jacket and pants in the next probably the next couple of weeks. But good loadout for airsoft. Definitely a uniform jacket like this. Next, I would highly recommend you get some shooting gloves or some, I don't know how to describe it, they're just gloves. They got little rubber grippy things. They're great for shooting my M4, M4 and M16. Get good grip. Goggles, obviously. I just use these because you can still aim down the sights. I've never been shot playing airsoft. I've never actually been shot in airsoft before, so. And no, I'm not a camping noob. I've actually won a free-for-all before. These are, obviously goggles are an essential to protect your eyes. And they also work kind of like sunglasses. Next thing, chest rig. I like chest rigs better than vest personally, just by experience. That's why I bought a chest rig over the vest. Because they seem to hold on to you better. They don't make you overheat as much. You can, in here you have a pouch for a hydration bladder. That's in here through this whole thing. An accessory pouch, two magazine pouches, so I can hold a total of 6 M16 or M4 mags, or NATO mags, what they're called. Another pouch. Next, you move on. Do you need to have some source of? I don't use the hydration bladder at all. I don't like those. Next, you need to move on to some sort of a hydration or water. Now, if you get a chest rig, on the back, it'll have about 4 MOLLE latches. You can latch something on that has MOLLE clamps. And I happen to find this at Fleet Farm here for $9.99, an official U.S. Army non-reproduction, non-replica canteen. This kind of fits around your back. The way this clips around is this is more on the back, on your back, so it's not in the way if you try to lay down or anything. How this basically works, you just squeeze these here, pops open, pull your canteen out, and this is insulated too for cold weather and stuff like that. And then just very easily clips back in there. Holds 2 quarts of water. Like I said, it's MOLLE. It holds on by MOLLE clamps. And the chest rig happened to have some in the back, so that's why I got it for $10 at Fleet Farm. Good buy. You need a hydration pack. I've played a few without it, but I just had a water bottle. I didn't really cut it. Next, I'd get a pistol belt, or a pistol belt with a holster on it. I have my holster at an angle so I can grab it easier. I have an M9 in here. To better secure the pistol to the pistol belt, instead of just using the snaps, because I've had it fly off, I super glued the snaps down and then bolted through these little holes the pistol belt. And then I've played one since then. It's jumped around and nothing's happened, hasn't flown off, held in very good. Next thing you should obviously have is uniform pants, whether they're ACU or whatever. You want to try to have matching. Like I said, I'm in the process of converting to ACU. But uniform pants, whatever you got, you want to actually have a uniform. The next thing, knee pads are highly recommended because you're going to be kneeling a lot when you shoot. Those are obviously highly recommended because if you were kneeling down or anything, you don't want to wreck your knees. The next thing, and the most important of all, is a peach Snapple T attachment. You definitely are going to need peach Snapple T in an airsoft fight. As you can see on the pistol belt, it has an attachment that holds it right there. Good for drinking, good for energy. As you can see, this is peach diet Snapple T. That is a required for any airsoft or in any airsoft fight. And in fact, I've actually been to about 20 airsoft fights where they'll deny you if you don't have Snapple T. Whatever. Yeah, I'm just screwing with you. That's a joke. Yeah, that's my loadout. Got any questions, comments? Send me a message. Don't ask, just little shout out, don't ask me to make a video on something really stupid like how to zip the jacket up or something like that, because I get a lot of stupid video requests, but some of them are pretty good. Like this one was pretty good. Spartan 765 out.